students to the lecture number 3rd of SME, Small and Medium Enterprises. The topic which we are having in today's lecture is about the sources of opportunities. In lecture number 2nd, we talked about some definitions of opportunity. Generally, we are saying that any positive change in the society that can be availed, that can be capitalized by the organization is called opportunity. In SME, this is a very famous topic, that what are the different sources of opportunities. So, sources of entrepreneurial opportunities. Peter Drucker is a very famous philosopher of late 20th century, and he is considered to be the guru of corporate management. He has written different books. So, Peter Drucker has presented 7 opportunities in entrepreneurship, or 7 entrepreneurial opportunities. He has divided these opportunities into 2 groups. Among these 7 opportunities, 4 opportunities are inside the organization, they are existing internally, or we can say internal sources, and other 3 he has separated as external sources. So now we are going to explain the internal sources, number 1 of which is the unexpected. The unexpected means when there is unexpected situation, uncertainty is there in the society, so it creates opportunity for you inside the organization. Unexpected situation. I am giving you an example, like after 9/11, when terrorism was at peak point, so it created opportunity for electronic companies to make different types of security camera, checking device, scanners, etc. So this is called unexpected situation or uncertainty. In one book it was written that in America 2 famous stars were skiing or were climbing the cliffs, the mountains, so they were fall down and both of them were dead. There was unexpected situation, there was uncertainty, and people were afraid of climbing the cliffs. So a company came and he made special helmets for the cliff hangers. So they became very famous throughout the world. So this is how unexpected situation, uncertainty is creating opportunities for the organization. So when there is uncertainty, when there is unexpected situation, if you are coming up with some innovation, with some creativity, and you are finding solution to solve that uncertainty or unexpected situation to make the people release their attention, obviously it is a huge source. Our live example nowadays is existing in the whole world, throughout the globe, that is coronavirus. So coronavirus, unexpected situation, uncertainty, people are afraid of, is a very dangerous virus. So now it is an opportunity for different pharmaceutical companies to conduct research and come up with medicine, with vaccine or tablets, whatever the treatment is, but this is a huge source for them. So this is how the unexpected creates an entrepreneurial opportunities for organization. Second is incongruity. Incongruity, this The opposite of incongruity is congruity, congruency, congruency, incongruency, congruity, incongruity. Congruency, I am not saying about incongruent, I am talking about congruity. Congruity. Congruity means when all the things are going very perfectly for a long period of time. It is called congruence, congruity. Incongruence or incongruity means that when there is some disturbance in the system for a long period of time. In English it means maybe something else, but here what we are taking the concept of this word over here, that in a system there are some problems for a long period of time. Like I am giving you one example. Most of the people are thinking that the school system of Asian countries, that is a little bit disturbed because a student have to learn some 8, 9, 10 subjects per class. Some subjects are very much related, some are irrelevant to them, but still they will have to study those subjects. Means there is a huge burden on school students. So we can say that this is incongruity. So when there is incongruity, it is a source for that industry, source of opportunity for that industry. So now different educationists, different peoples can think about it, how to bring congruency or congruity in the school system of a country. So this is a source. Next, innovation based on process need. In certain books, this complete sentence is written innovation based on process need. In certain books, it is generally written process need. Process need. So process need means that in one sector or there is a product on which there is a product or service on which scientists have worked up to certain level, but still that product is not capable for completely solving a specific problem existing in the society. Like cancer treatment. For cancer treatment in the whole world there are some medicine, but they are capable to treat the disease up to certain level, not beyond that. Means this field needs further process, further research. That's why we are calling it process need. Process need innovation means that innovation is needed to complete that specific problem of cancer treatment. This is still lagging behind in the middle. It is stuck in the middle. So process is required to complete this thing, or innovation is required to complete this process. This is also an opportunity. Process need. Then number 4, we have got change in industry structure. Certain time it is an opportunity when a complete change is coming in the whole industry. I am giving you an example of this. Now you see everything is online. Music. The whole music industry has shifted online. Like you see YouTube, etc. Different singers, different movies, different videos, musics. Each and everything is available on YouTube. It is not like that they have shifted from manual dancing to the online and their income has collapsed. No, their income has increased 100, 200, 300 times. But the overall structure has changed from tape record cassettes or video cassettes or live performance to online. So its music industry, structure of music industry completely changed. Now, if a club, music club, or music organization is still performing manually and they are not thinking about to update their system, so obviously they will fall down. There will be entropy for them. Entropy means the decline of the organization by not bringing the required change. If the organization is not bringing the required change or the organization is not updating itself, so obviously there will be entropy. Let me write this terminology for you. Entropy. Entropy will be there, decline will be there. So when there is change in the industry structure, it is also a source of opportunity. You can capitalize on it to make yourself updated, or even you can bring in the new change structure a little bit more innovation. I give you example of music industry. There are many more things. Okay, technology is developing day by day, new technology, updated technology is coming. So certain time automatically at one time the whole structure of the industry is changing and you are compelled to update your organization according to the new structure of the organization or capitalize on the new opportunity so that you can bring some innovation in your product or services. So these are some internal sources for which you need to bring inside changes. These are external sources in the society. These things are occurring in the society for which you need to make yourself or capitalize on these changes and come up with some creativity or to take some initiatives. So external sources, number one, demographic change caused by things like wars, migrations, etc. Demographic changes are there. Demographic change, demographic, age, education, income, level, migration of the people, living standards of the people, living style of the people. So all these things are called demographics. So certain times changes are coming over there, demographic change caused by things like war, migration, etc. Okay, like you see most of the peoples are migrating from Asian countries to Europe countries. First, in the industry of Europe countries, the problem was human resource. But with the passage of time, so many people migrated from the poor country to the rich countries and almost their problem is solved and they can find human resource or laborers on lower rates or lower wages or anything you can come up. So you can capitalize on this opportunity when there are some changes in the lifestyle of the people. Okay, so this is also a source of opportunity. So now changes in perception and fashion. With the passage of time, perception or mentality of the people are changing from time to time. So when their perceptions are updating, their perception are changing, so you should conduct research about the new perception. You should conduct research about their new mentalities and then it is a source of opportunity for you to come up with the product according to their new perception and mentality. Or fashion. Fashion is very much volatile thing. Volatile thing means that it is changing very quickly. So you should know the new fashion and or you are coming up with new fashion or people are coming up with new fashion. So it is an opportunity for the organization to capitalize on it. Then changes in awareness caused by new knowledge. Changes in awareness caused by new knowledge. In 1990s, people were becoming more aware about computer knowledge, internet, etc. So the owner of that is Amazon.com, the owner of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, capitalized on this awareness of the people of computer technology. So he started online business and now Amazon is the world's largest online business or e-business or e-commerce. So this was our today topic about sources of opportunities. You should listen to my video and you should write all this explanation in your own words so that you can know all the concept very well. Thank you very much, students. Be with me. See you in the next lecture. Khuda Hafiz.